Did I ever tell you about this story when this man saved my life? Yeah, when I was little, I was almost kidnapped, and then this man came out of nowhere and saved me. He was a white male, 6'2" and about 20 pounds. He was a brunette with a goatee and his eyes were dark brown. He had a walk to him. It was kinda distinctive. Dang, it's been 10 years. That's all I can think of. Oh yeah, wait, he had a wife, 2 daughters and an unborn child. They said he had a sense of humor, oh, and also a great smile. He was a hard worker. That means a laboring man. They said he lost his pinky while working. I think it was his left hand. They said he was a man who put people first and always look at the bright side, even if best came to worst. I never got to meet him, but he sounds real nice. And oh, this particular man was the man who saved my life. They said his name was John, but really Jonathan. And I never got to meet him, but I'm very fond of him. I must acknowledge him, cause my life belongs to him. And if I had to follow someone, I follow him. Why? Because this man laid his life on the line for me, for one reason, and that was just so I could be. He laid his life on the line for me for one reason, and that was just so I could be.
You out of here, John?
Yeah, I'm all finished up. I'm about to go home. First, I'm gonna stop by and pick up that part you wanted me to get, but I need to call my wife real quick. Yeah, honey, this is John. I'm running a little late. I just got off work, but I gotta go downtown and pick up something for the boss, so I'll be home shortly. Love you. Bye-bye.
He closed the door to his white car, proceeded to start the engine. Then he looked around kinda funny and thought today was different. He looked up to the sky and wondered what is the sky revealing. Then he told himself nothing, he just had this awkward feeling. He dropped the car in reverse, I know it was about to occur. He made a left instead of a right. He just felt a sudden urge. While he was feeling a sudden urge, I was walking the block alone, and I had just off my bus, so I was headed home. My house is about 3 blocks away, so kind of a far distance. And then this strange man pulled up and asked if I need assistance. I told him no, because it was taught to say no to strangers. Then he rushed out his van, his face was filled with anger. I felt in danger and in shock, so I begun to run. And then he tackled me, but this tackle just wasn't fun. As I fell onto the ground, the man pinned me down. Then he put a knife to my face, said not to make a sound. Suddenly this white car pulls up, but I couldn't say a word, so I kicked him in the groin and ran for the curb. John got up out his car, heard me screaming frantically. Then he ran towards me without even panicking, running as fast as I could as my killer trailed behind. And this is the longest race, cause this is the race against time. Finally, John came between us, he yelled, "Run, kid!" He yelled, "Hurry up, go boy, gone, get out of here." They started a fight, I wanted to help, but I had to keep moving. I got pretty far away, looked back and John was losing. I made it up the hill, then ran across the street. Then I seen construction guys working on the concrete. I ran over and cried, "Help, why are you so scared?" I said, "The man just tried to kidnap me right over there." I took the guys across the street and back down the hill. One of them said, "Look at that, there's a man laying in the field." I said, "That's the man right there who saved me." I cried, "Please don't let him be dead." They said he may be. Next thing I knew, John started to move his eyelids. Then he mumbled, "Come here, kid." I went closer, then he asked what my name is. I said, "Gene," he replied, "Gene, take this." He handed me his ring. Then he said, "Gene, remember me." Dear John, it's been 10 years since the incident that claimed your life. Why did you save my life? What did you see in me? You had a whole family to go home to. You died for me, and I didn't even know you. Thinking back to your funeral, you got a standing ovation. They said you was needed in heaven, and God was tired of waiting. Formerly known as the maintenance man, now you know this amazing man, especially to me. You chose death just for me. I'm gonna be the best that I can be, I promise. Keep that in mind, and I wanna say thank you. And I love you, John. Your wife and kids are doing fine. I stop by all the time, and they've become like family, an adopted family of mine. Your daughter Maxine, she just had the kid. Congratulations, you're a grandfather. How does it feel? Your middle child, Stephanie, she graduates this year, and she's real beautiful, if only you could see her. Your unborn child's 9 years old. His name is John, if you didn't know. Yes, he's named after you. He's got all your attributes, athletic with a good attitude. And I'm gonna take him under my wing, John. That's something that I have to do. Rest in peace, John. Don't worry about a thing. I promise to take care of your family. That you can believe. I promise to fulfill every need. You can always count on me, and that's the end. Sincerely, Gene.